Hello. Any Broods around?
Tonight on 2020, could Broods be our next big music export?
I press this button and then I yell into that microphone.
They've got Lord's producer on their team.
The only thing. Sorry for swearing.
You just have to give every single last bit of you.
And the Fame machine is in motion.
Like, this is incredible.
For global success.
What do you reckon?
That's pretty amazing.
They were 16 and inseparable. Best friends Skylar, Sheila and Rachel.
And it was always those three together.
Giggly teenage girls.
But behind their smiles, secrets that would shock everyone.
No one was expecting anything like that.
Kia ora, I'm Sonia Wilson. Now, we've all heard of Lorde and watched her meteoric rise, but now there is a new Kiwi music sensation on the block, and they go by the name of Broods. Tonight, we have an exclusive inside look at what happens when an unknown Kiwi brother and sister from Nelson enter the star-making machine of one of the world's biggest record labels. Here's Erin Conroy with Broods.
Gave you a minute when you needed an hour just to push it aside instead of leaving behind you.
I flipped out a little bit.
What did I said could have made you
I
forget.
had to tell her that it was one of the best songs she's ever written.
When Caleb likes a song, that means they've done a good job.
'Cause it was sink or swim.
We put it up on SoundCloud and it just kind of escalated really quickly.
We're building other bridges. Building other bridges now.
With one click, one upload, this brother and sister duo have been sucked into a machine.
And you go from doing absolutely nothing to living your dream in like a matter of months.
A music-making machine intent on spitting out Broods as the next big thing.
Hello. Any Broods around?
The same machine that's shot other Kiwis to stardom.
Shall we go meet Joel?
And the key, this guy, Joel Little.
Lovely to meet you. I'm Erin.
Hey, how are you? Welcome.
Thank you. This is where you do stuff with kind of exciting people, eh?
Yeah.
The guy instrumental in the success of Lorde.
And the Grammy goes to Royals by Joe Little and Ella Yelich O'Connor. Lorde!
Oh, wow. Oh, man. This is intense.
Georgia and Caleb Knott are his next musical proteges.
So within the whole getting an album out process, where are you at?
Right at the very beginning.
Does it feel like the start of something big?
We'd love for it to just keep getting bigger and keep getting more exciting, and I think we can only hope that this is going to be a lifetime thing for us.
Georgia and Caleb had performance in their blood, growing up in small-town Nelson. These two had seen success before on a high school level, winning the Rock Quest in a band called The Peasants.
The winners of Smoke Free Rock West 2011 are the Peasants from...
Little did they know that watching the performance was Ashley Page, the man who would become their manager.
When you hear some people's voices at that age and the female voice isn't going to change that much, it's above and beyond. They stand out so far above and beyond most singers that it's something that's a little bit special. And Ella Yelich O'Connor as Lorde was exactly the same.
Let's just play it back and get your level.
Cool. Fast forward just a couple of years and now the pressure is on from their international record label to get their first album out.
Cool.
This is where it happens?
Yeah, here and in there. That's where Georgia and Caleb spend a lot of their time in there singing. And I just crack the whip from here.
How do you do that? Demonstrate cracking
I
whips.
press this button and then I yell into that microphone like a maniac, so I can be like, that was the shittiest take I've ever heard. Hey, really nice work.
And the pressure is as big as it gets. The first ever band to be signed sight unseen by their record label.
Are the only thing. Sorry for swearing. That's how I tell Joel that I've made a mistake.
It's now big business and a deadline. Broods have to deliver.
There's a lot of pressure, but you can't let it get to you at all.
It is a big system to enter into. Once the machine starts, it's fast. You know, you make one record, you make one single that goes well, and people want the next 2 or 3 singles as well, you know, almost instantaneously, so that there's plans can be put in place to follow it up. And suddenly then they need the album, and then suddenly then you need to be touring through that whole period as well.
In the next 3 weeks, we're doing 8 shows, 2 in LA, 2 in New York, 2 San Fran, 2 UK at this point. And
Could be more.
yeah, things always come up. You think you have free time, and then it's just like, oh, by the way, you know how you were free that day? You've actually got this, and this. But, you know, keeps us busy.
It takes all this and more to shape a small-town duo into a global brand. Publicity shoots.
Maybe we just pull that up just a little bit more.
I've been infected with restless whispers and cheats that manifested in words and lies that just speak.
Photos that will make the pages of influential music magazines.
Love it, yeah.
In words and lies that just speak.
Nice.
Interviews for radio, TV and blogs.
Hi, I'm Georgia.
I'm Caleb.
And we're Broods, and we're on Ones to Watch Live.
Each time, a new look, a new story.
Forward more.
Giving another piece of themselves away.
We didn't really like photo shoots at the beginning. We were really bad at them. We'd just be like, what do you want us to do? Smile? No? And we were just so bad at it. We couldn't take it seriously.
But they know they too have a role to play in this game if they're to make it.
Then you kind of realise that, you know, people appreciate it when you do just like get in there and do the job. And I think
It happens a lot quicker.
Yeah.
What's the most bizarre question you've ever been asked?
What do you have in your pockets right now?
Oh yeah, we get some really weird like
It was a good one.
like tissue debris.
Yeah.
And the most stupid question?
How did you
we
meet? So dumb.
Did you answer?
I was just like, well, one day 19 years ago, I came
Popped out my mum's
popped out
womb.
of the womb, and Caleb was right there, 2 years old.
Coming up after the break, Broods on tour across America. The reality of being on the road.
You don't see any avocado on vocals there, Caleb.
They'll probably look at me weird and go, what?
Why do you want that?
That sounds horrible.
And a special homecoming.
Hello, beautiful.
This Friday, the audience